Alright, that was no folks. Boom. I was going to do 5 numbers after the name. Little Freestyle Friday, little murder game right here, little Dark Souls 2. My final Dark Souls 2 video on the channel. I think I've covered every boss, or at least every boss that I fought. There was some like huge thing. There was like an optional boss that like had like a bajillion health, and I was like, nah, we good. We'll let him ride. And you'll notice here I'm going. This was like I believe also this was the last boss I fought in like the whole game. And you'll notice I didn't care at this point about playing him one-on-one. This guy was tough, and I was like, whatever, dude. I already spec'd my guy for like the blue smelter demon dude, and it kind of worked kind of with this guy too at that chalice thing. I was like, we're going in. I don't care. I'm bringing everybody with me, man. And it was also because I really haven't had that experience in almost any Dark Souls game. You'll notice most, I'd say, a solid 90. I'm gonna go 95, but I mean I could even go higher. I'd probably go like 97% of the time. In these Dark Souls games, I am not playing with anybody, like ever. Like it's all like one-on-one. I don't have any problems with playing people. Like I don't really look down on it or anything like that. Like it's not like it's like, ooh, you needed help, blah blah blah. Because even with that, it's still hard. Like they just add more health to this guy, for example, so it's still a challenge. It is easier because you could back off and heal. That's for sure like a difference. Where you could definitely back off, kind of heal, and come back in there. But it's still hard nonetheless. Like, let's not like really kid ourselves over here. And ultimately, it's whatever the hell you want to have fun with. So like, it's not really up to me to tell you how to play the game. I really feel like that in every game. And same thing in Dark Souls. Like it's like if you'd rather play with people and like that's how you have fun and that way you can progress in the game, cool. I personally like the challenge of doing it by myself. In Dark Souls 3, I didn't use anybody at all, period. But at this point in Dark Souls 2, I was like, I don't know, man, this guy's tough. I don't really care. I want to get this thing over with. Whatever, let's just roll these guys in over here, man. It was a pretty fun time, man, and I actually got to use some emotes and stuff, which I normally don't do. But this dude's tough, man. Like, there's no really way around it. He's just hard. They kind of got to the point. Now, Dark Souls 2 was before Bloodborne. Yeah, it was before Bloodborne. And we're starting to see some Bloodborne things in just how aggro these guys are. And how, like, just wild their attacks are and whatnot. And it just didn't necessarily maybe 100% fit with the style of the game where you're just not able to get that hits. Like, Dark Souls 1 has to be, like, substantially easier if I go back and play it now because of how hard Dark Souls 2 is. Dark Souls 3 maybe necessarily isn't the hardest game, but everything is crazy aggro and fast. Same as, like, Bloodborne and stuff like that. So you up your skill the more you play. Get good.